All right, so for this assignment, we have a 4-2 wave valves here that need to be created. Now, what I mean by created is that you're not going to find these 4-2 wave valves directly in the components library. So let me move these over and let's look at them. Oops. Here. So in Automation Studio, if we look at these, there's two positions, one left, one right, and there's 4 ports in each position, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need a 4/2 wave valve, a 4-port 2 position wave valve. And if we come over to our library, we go to 4-2 wave valves. We look here, there's a manual operated, 2 different styles of manually operated, and an externally piloted through pneumatic pilot. There's an electric controlled one. That's what we want, electric controlled. But if you pull it in here, if you look, it's not the same. So if we look at the spring return one, it's normally open and these ones are normally closed. And you look on the one on the left, it's well, I guess not normally closed because they crisscross. So it's straight through on the right side for one and crisscross for the other. And so we have to create this. We have to add 2 solenoids. So let's start with the top one and let's build the one on the left first. So we double click here and we open it up, go to technical specifications on the left. As you can see here, there's a lot of these kind of options. Well, we should, if you double click on the component, so the spring return, I want to be a solenoid. So let's double click on the spring and let's find a regular DC-AC solenoid here. Let's hit check mark. Now it turns into that solenoid. Now we have a crisscrossing, and then we also have this, but those arrows don't look the same. If that bothers us, we can go to the right arrow set. See how they're going down? Hit check mark. That changes it to match. So that one on the left matches. We have our ports how we want them, and we hit OK. Check mark here, and it fixed it. So now there it is. For the next one, it is spring return. We just want these boxes switched. And so all we have to do is double click in that box and switch the arrows. And then on the left side, we do the same thing. We double click and we switch the arrows. Okay, so now we have the correct spring return on the right, solenoid on the left, crossing on the left position, and straight through on the right. So that will change it. We make sure we hit the check mark to make it permanent, and then we can escape out of that window.